Okay, so Drake admitted in a recent interview that he regrets name-dropping his exes in his music. He famously called out Keisha Shante on In My Feelings, and a woman named Kiki that people assumed was Kim Kardashian, and it wasn't. But anyway, is it wrong, or is that wrong to call out people in your art, or is anyone free to write songs about whomever they want?
I just think that this is so funny. Like, back in 2016, BuzzFeed did this article about all the women that Drake has mentioned in his music. No, in his songs, but strictly on his albums, like not even including features. And it was so funny. Just guess the number. Guess how
300.
many?
27.
27?
50.
88. And the list went on, and this was in 2016, so you can add to that, like 2016 is 7 years ago. And then I just think about the music video that he did for Falling Back last year. Did you remember that music video?
All the actresses.
So it was he married 23 women, influencers. So my question isn't about Drake, putting names of women in his music. My question is, does he remember the names of all the women?
It's a very good question. Very good question.
I mean, I feel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little awkward having this discussion because one of Drake's boys is gonna be on our show a little bit later. You guys know Roy Woods, he's sitting right there. So Roy, just plug your ears for a second. We love Drake here on the show.
We really do.
Yeah, it's true. No, but here's the thing. Drake has achieved this supernova level of fame. And so I don't know that he forgets what it was like to be a private citizen, but maybe he forgets a little bit. And so when he drops a name, I think maybe he forgets, his fans who are all over and sleuthing the internet, when he drops a name, what's the first thing that a lot of people will do? Who is that? Yeah. Exactly like you said, right? The 88 people. And so maybe he forgets that when people do that, that's potentially a private citizen's name.
Drake knows how the internet works.
No. What I'm saying is he might forget that could be a private citizen going about her day, shopping down the street for
Wait,
she just wants
do you think it's a private citizen?
And then all of a sudden it blows up.
Do you think, though, that the regular person is going to be mad that they were name-checked in a Drake
I wouldn't be
I wouldn't be mad either, right? I think only famous people have
but even if that's the case for 90% of the women, what if there is a woman that he dated back in the day who is happily married, maybe has a child, has a lovely, quiet life, and
I still think she's at dinner parties. She's like, "Guess, have you heard this song? This is me."
No, I'm not.
I know that as an artist,
no.
I will definitely call myself out. Not that this show
with name dropping.
We always talk about
dated, he's name dropped Rihanna and J-Lo. If I had any connection to them, I would too. I just think a lot of artists, if you think about name dropping, a lot of artists have maybe subtler, creative ways to talk about their experiences without actually inserting the name. You think of other musicians and people who write books, they call them authors. And people who write movies, they call those screenplays. You take a personal experience or something that you observe, something deeply personalized, and then you sort of embellish, fictionalize it so that no one really knows what you're talking to. It's not Drake's style. It's just not his style.
Well,
no, but he's changed his ways, right? Isn't this whole article about how he's like, I'm not going to do that anymore? I think he's realized he's blown up a lot of people's private, quiet, anonymous lives. And good for him. I think that's wonderful for him.
Maybe he just realizes it's more fun for the internet to guess, not make it so obvious and give it to us on a platter, Drake.
It sells things too.
Way more. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who Beyonce was talking about with Becky with the good hair. I don't know.
Exactly.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.